Major League Baseball on the show is next. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it, throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a cold strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 3. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Trout at second with 2 down. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
22, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Sano is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8.
Ready now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Max Kepler, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maeda is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off him. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Joe Adell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jared Walsh. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Fletcher. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it, and the inning is over. Riding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
The third baseman, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Home run number 5 on the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Twins fire the openings.
Welcome back as the Angels look to get the offense going here in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Smoke on the ground up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco, as we begin the top of the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled off. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Popped him up. Garver shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Bimboom, and he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3 balls, no strike.
And the 3-1.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The count now at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And it misses. 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jorge Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Thank you, Heidi. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Jared Walsh. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Anthony Bemboom flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Angels strand one. They still trail 1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now here it comes.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him, if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball swung out.
Watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's up with it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by one run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room.
Matt Andrees will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
The batter number 2.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
No, that's outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
2 balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So Joe Adell bats now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Outside.
Slider laid off for a ball. And that misses 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. In now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Walsh. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 22.
Settling in now, David Fletcher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now for L.A. Anthony Bemboom, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Sano is there for it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Outside, 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there. Off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Your attention, please. He's running at first for the Angels. Number 7, Franklin.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Time, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Angels down to their last strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kenta Maeda earns the win, his second. Andrew Heaney pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A